Renju had his left eyeball removed.
Right.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left, so you steal them. I'm kidding.
I'm too tired for your jokes right now, Peter.
Actually...
Yes, but I don't remember anything from back then. I lost my eye and my...
I was transplanted into your empty eye. We have been together for more than...
2 murders. How could I not be... Am I not allowed?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I was just talking to the boss.
Any other information?
That's all we have for now.
All right.
Special Agent Date.
Right. I think I'll head back to where
Date, you're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep before you can...
I'm fine. Let's go out.
Understood.
You shouldn't overwork yourself, you know. I suppose you need to...
Date, the vehicle is accelerated. Did you put anything in the...
No.
What about the back seat?
Back seat. Mizuki!
Hey, watch out! Ice forwards! Well, I can still talk. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Mizuki's psychological wounds have...
I ditched the hospital. They're probably freaking out.
I'm taking you back.
No! Nothing will change if I stay... You're going to investigate, right? Take me with you.
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's dog. Maybe I'll notice something you don't.
I don't know.
My daddy was... I can't just stay at the...
Fine. Don't say it.
You're going to take me along?
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it. No, I've grown out of my...
Odd thing for a...
Are you not aware of... She is far more developed than... She is even reading psychology papers.
Sounds pretentious to me.
It wasn't locked. I've been here for like 10 minutes. Why don't your doors have auto... I know you like old cars, but you...
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught
Mizuki does... If you are not more serious...
You too?
You were talking to yourself. It's creepy. You should...
Mizuki is...
Yeah, I know there's no reason to hide it, since she already knows about Abyss. It's just... I won't say anything yet.
Understood. But just let me know when the time is right.
It's not a proposal. No need to be so formal. Shit, I said that out loud.
Date, I think you should go to the hospital.
Hey, do you have anything to tell me?
Well, it's not about... I heard from Daddy that...
Shoko had this.
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investor?
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a...
Scam.
Well, I don't know the details. They started up a company to get people to invest in it. Then she got really rich.
Shoko did?
Yep.
By herself?
No, dummy. I saw gangsters there. If she ever got into trouble, she had them...
I am scanning all known crime databases, but they must have been extraordinary.
I'm not okay.
So, you want to go back to the hospital?
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of Doesn't look like you're worried.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Date.
What about Dad?
Nothing.
You have no tact. This is why you're single and old.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around.
Yeah, chicks love to see
Hey, what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make... Now I'm stuck in a car with an...
I am not an old, creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Ew, I don't want to know about your...
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old...
Punk-ass kid.
Well, suddenly have a father-daughter relationship. Oh god, that fucking hurts.
Detective Date. And this is...
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, she's the victim.
Yes. Please.
Benju's corpse was hung up by 3 wires. The wires were tied to 3
Each keg has a capacity. All 3 kegs were filled.
God, for some reason my freaking drawer has something.
No, we didn't find anything today. What?
I was asking for your name.
My name is Kagami.
Wait, that's the same.
No.
I thought so. Once this is over.
You too, Detective Dot.
Nothing special.
How could I I'll never be able to get that image, not until the day I die.
You were telling me earlier that you could spot.
I know what I said. I'll tell you if I notice.
Iba, can you check the
Searching. Found it. The elevator records are sent according to the record from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found. At 8, the weight of the car's cargo.
What are you staring at, creeper?
I agree.
You don't sound like a girl. She's my daughter. My aunt daughter.
Iba, did you get anything?
Unfortunately, all of the recordings from
What about backups?
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
I suppose there's the evidence about them and that cut don't really go well together.
The corpse was strung up.
The autopsy report indicates that but no traces of that have been. This evidence makes it highly likely. It must have been considerably different.
What do you mean?
Renju weighed approximately. I can estimate a person's weight by
Cool, I guess? Creepy, but cool.
Is that a...
It more closely. I believe this is a.
Any chance this was used?
No, there are no traces of blood on the trident.
I thought I already told. Sitting around
Still.
I know what you're trying. For a little girl to find her dad like, I think it's totally.
In fairness, it is also weird for an adult policeman to act with.
but this is what I want. I didn't want to run away. I wanted to confirm. I didn't want.
Okay.
Did you hear me?
Gee, this is like the bench of silence. For granted, I was wrong.
The capacity of this it weighs approximately.
Let me check inside.
Oh, what's this?
What?
There's something inside.
A hammer?
This is the oil.
This is the kind of oil drum that...
Correct.
Let's open it.
No, what?
This is...
This must be it.
This is the wristwatch Renju owed. No doubt about it. But how did this get here?
Hey, you'd think... Not the assailant, not the murder, whatever. Taking the watch with him.
Jeez, you're pushy. Pushy men are seen as desperate. This is besides. Never mind. Just.
What was she gonna say?
Now is not the time to work.
Hey,
Oh, just.
if you're having a hard time...
I'm fine. It's not like the body is.
Are you really okay?
Yeah. Don't you have an investigation, or are you stalling?
Iba,
Of course.
Gee, you don't have...
The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine. It is a common sedative. The dosage found in the it can be assumed that Renju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired before his...
You think so?
This
The left
case bears
eye.
similarity. The left eyeball was removed while the victim was still...
How the fuck does that? Unless that's why he was screaming.
The time of discovery... You of course already know this, but the body was hanged from the ceiling. A thick hook was embedded. There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. The we have found no finger...
So there's no footage of the incident. Wait, so... This is tending to fluid.
strangulate.
Correct. The face shows clear signs of congestion, along with petechia around the face. Both are clear evidence of a...
Any indication of the murder weapon?
Most likely a twisted piece of... The culprit approached Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth. The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation. Put more simply, the suspect...
Do we have an estimated
Yesterday, around 8...
So Renju was murdered about 2 hours before Miss... I think we've checked everything we need to.
I agree. We should
Mizuki, you ready?
What? But we aren't.
What do you mean?
There are still people I want to talk. Yeah. Ota is it? I'll call.
Ota's phone is... He dropped it in a puddle.
Sounds like Ota.
We'd have to talk to him and...
He's probably at Lemniscator. Well, there is. Have you heard of Golden Yokocho? And the daddy used to go to a place called... Maybe they know something. Yeah, daddy owned Lemniscate. She used to work here.
So she might know something.
I'll call.
Oh god.
Have any idea where she...
I don't know.
Lemniscate, Matsushita Diner, and... Let's head out.
Okay.
Golden Yokocho first. Yokocho.
Is this it?
Yeah,
You know about this place?
yeah. This is where I met Renju for the first...
Interesting. Didn't...
This place is spec. You can find all sorts... So that's...
That is only a partial...
Shut up.
Huh?
Let's head inside.
Is she a freaking psychic?
Where is every...
It's been like this for a while. Not many people come. Mama should be here soon, though.
Okay.
In other news, at 6:10 p.m. yesterday, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, a traffic collision of MPD has arrested the driver. The investigation...
Man, I could use a drive.
No, you're...
Can't you just drive?
Indeed, but I refuse.
Why?
Nothing good comes of you being...
Hey, Date.
I don't remember a lot of it.
Don't worry. I have every... In fact, the conversation about you taking care of...
Really?
The topic was brought up 4 years ago, after drinking enough liquid. At the time, Renju was... It was a display of excellent judgment. It was a...
You think so? Sometimes, I don't think it was the right move.
You should have more confidence. I guarantee you that...
Let's hope.
No. And what do you mean by that?
Nothing. Just, you can go home anytime.
You aren't really worried about me, you just don't beat around the bush. But you know what? It wouldn't matter anyway, because I'm... It's okay.
Is it?
Yup.
Do you have...
Yeah, but I don't really like my elementary...
I don't know if they're too...
You think so? The kids at school... I don't see why that's any...
It's grade school.
Nah, not really.
You...
No, I'm not...
I think I...
Did what?
Sat at a table together. We haven't eaten dinner. After I finish working on this case.
Why? Because of what? I don't need that.
Date, this is where you need to take a data suggests that children who eat alone are the meals you prepare do. However, you need to make sure that Mizuki...
I told you I don't want to.
Why not?
Because
Really? People have always told me...
it's disgusting. Besides, there's no point...
Why is...
Because you don't talk when you're... I don't like sitting in silence.
Well, we don't have to be quiet.
It's fine, I don't like hearing...
I believe she has entered her...
This is gonna be rough.
Date, honey. Long time no see.
Hey, Mama. Have you...
Oh, tired?
Watch the...
Oh.
Renju's daughter.
Hi, nice to meet.
Oh, you're... Oh, it must have been hard. I saw on the news.
It's okay.
Oh, it must have been so hard. Stupid Ren. What was he thinking, leaving his little girl? Oh.
Hey, Mama. I wanted to ask you some questions.
Oh. Go ahead. I'll help any way I...
Have you heard any rumors about anything about grudges?
Is it okay to talk in...
Yes, I want.
Trust me, you couldn't...
If you say... Apparently, Ren had some connections with...
A gang?
Yeah,
So Daddy was involved with.
Mizuki, that company Shoko was running.
I don't know.
I haven't seen him for a while. I thought I was going to shrivel up and die of boredom without you boys around.
Shrivel up. I'll pass, thanks.
Not bad.
Hey, that's good. I want you to keep this place open. It makes me feel sad and old.
Well, then you should visit. I could hook you up.
Just the one way is fine.
Yeah, I mean,
I would hope not.
well, Daddy invited me along some.
Good call.
I was planning on going when I was old enough. I wanted to go to a. No.
Oh, don't worry. I'm only aggressive when it comes to men 20 through 65.
That's a pretty wide range.
Gotta widen mine.
I think I'll ignore that one.
I think I'll...
I heard that shady character. So who are you and how?
No one's. I'm just a facility.
A facility?
People who come in here tend to have very...
Oh,
Mama's like, an informant.
That's right.
One moment.
Just promise to get the bastards who did...
I promise.
Well, I'm sure you remember.
Watching?
You don't remember. Your drunk ass spilled your beer. Ren was furious. Yeah, he blew up on. That was the only time I've... That's why I remember it so well.
Was it this watch?
Yeah, that... Why do you have it? Was it at the... Ren was given that watch. It was an anniversary gift, I think.
lover?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it.
But of course, it wasn't an affair.
Daddy had a new lover.
You remember where...
Yeah, outside.
This is a small establishment that does not have...
Wait, you're leaving?
Oh,
No, it's.
Mama.
sure thing.
What's up?
Mizuki is at a bar called Marble down in Send someone over to pick her.
She's not at the hospital.
Yeah. I took her along while I was doing some work, but I can't take her any further.
Understand?
Counting on you, boss.
Are you going to leave?
Yes, I can't take her into a Yakuza den.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
You bastard!
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh? So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
I think we should exchange names before...
Name's Moma, the warhorse.
All right, Moma. What do you know about the new Cyclops serial? Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura had their left eye pulled.
Saw it, but we had nothing to do with it. Even if we did, we wouldn't spill to no cops. Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name.
Shoko is part of... and I have it on good...
Wouldn't know nothing. I told you. You deaf or something?
The chairman is right in...
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm Moma Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole!
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died. He left to his death from the...
Suicide?
But Moma did not take over. Moma took over...
6 years ago.
Date, a minute.
What is it?
Do you see the sofa in the reception area? There is an ashtray on top of the coffee.
What about it?
It is peculiar. Thermal imaging reveals that they are...
The sofa.
One of the cigarette butts.
Hey, Iba. Can you turn off...
Sure.
I see.
Why is that relevant?
Small details will come in useful later. Part of the cushion is...
Just as I thought.
Hey, Iba, look.
It is clearly...
I got nothing to say.
There would be no point in...
What are you talking about? Although you are an
Don't lie now. Someone was sitting on the sofa and smoking.
How do you know that?
I just do.
Oh, right. I remember now. Just a bit ago, one of our guys was on the sofa.
Are you talking about these guys right here?
Yeah.
Not possible. When I came in...
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
Who's this asshole?
Neither of them was on the sofa, and neither of them was...
They left.
Who left?
An insurance salesman. Right before you came in.
I don't think so. I didn't pass by anyone on my way, and I happen to know this office only has one, which means, whoever it is, they're still in this office. Let me check the back.
Why you want to do...
Just wanted to say hello.
I'm telling you, you're the...
Oh, then you won't mind me.
Just get out of here.
There must be someone they don't... Somewhere behind...
Just as I
This must be whoever was sitting on the...
My evolver can shoot right through this wall. I should shoot it.
Wait! Is he...
What?
Never mind. The person behind... I cannot approve the use of a...
Damn it. What? Hey! Did you just shoot at me?
Hey, whoa, wait a minute!
Load revolver with explosive rounds. Aim for the dragon's skull.
The what? Oh, that. Why?
Just do it!
Two birds with one stone. For real.
Iba, you saved me.
Everything happened as I simulated it.
So...
You idiot. However, I know that your reaction time, I simply took advantage.
What the hell? You're a grown man. Aren't you too old to be playing with toys?
Shit!
Hey, coward! I see you. Show your face! Oh, you? That's...
Sejima. So, Congressman.
What does this guy do?
I've had a relationship with the Kumakura since back when Rohan was running. I had business nearby, so I stopped here for a visit. Whatever conspiracy theory you're imagining in your head, you can...
Strictly business. A congressman meeting... How are you gonna spin that?
It's true. But we haven't done... If you want to accuse me of such wrong... I just happen to think such gossip is better suited for tabloids. The president of Lemniscate? We aren't friends, but I did...
What work were you doing to meet up with the head of an entertainment company?
It was just some party hosted by some company or other. It's not unusual. Events with those uptight stuffed shirts can be rather dull. So they have some young... Anyway, we only saw each other a few... I went to work.
So, you have...
No, I always have my bodyguard. If you want to, you can ask...
Bodyguard testimony can be... There is a possibility that they...
I agree. You can't trust...
Us Kumakura? The Ujisaki, we were all at the... We only got back. You can ask the hotel.
Date, I did so. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura. They were also seen on several... It is not possible that any of the... Including Moma.
I heard that the former head of the Kumakura...
Yeah, what?
Nothing at all. I just want to talk about it.
Rohan was my older... He was my big bro. 6 years ago, he, And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in... That's all I'm gonna say. You want to know more? Hire. I've been looking after that guy since it was the usual. I had him help me with. Now we're getting work. Well, now that he's dead.
What work did he?
The use of talent at his office was causing.
You ever get into any disputes with Renju doing this?
No way. He paid good money. I've never even gotten into an argument with. I lied earlier.
I thought so. You and the Kumakuras were a part of the fraud scheme, Shoko.
Yep. Whenever any wise-ass investors gave her trouble.
Exactly as I suspect. Shoko was affiliated with the
The victim, I believe Moma introduced.
Introduced?
We were just having drinks.
Right. We didn't talk.
They're trying to give me the runaround.
Indeed. Date, I have determined that these individuals, even if they are involved, they will not volunteer. We need solid evidence to...
You're right.
At the moment, Ota presents our best. Should we go to Lemnis?
Yeah. Moma, Congressman, I'll come back soon.
You serious?
Let's go, Iva.
Roger.
There's so many Kaiji Tan's characters affiliated with Yakuza.
This is all really suspicious.
What is?
Congressman Tsujima, there's definitely something going on there.
I agree, but I am not sure it is linked. We need to do further.
Who are you? Impossible. How did a jellyfish get in here? So shiny, too.
You utter it. It's me.
Renju?
Do I look like
Mizuki?
It's...
Boss?
Date's.
Then... Mom?
Idiot. They must have increased your dosage too much.
My dosage? Anyway, why are you here?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes. You can't see me through your right eye.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right? I looked into that. Unfortunately, I did not find anything in our database that could connect the two.
I see.
However, I did discover some rumors on the internet. Most of them come across as gossip or conspiracy theories.
Please. Come to think of it, you look... What's that about?
What do you mean?
You don't usually look... You have a Somnium form.
Oh.
Yes. Why are you doing this?
I was bored last night.
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape...
If you could do that,
I will not.
Why not?
Because I won't. I fear you would eventually grow tired. I just wanted to change. Think of it as a...
Pretty drastic haircut.
Exactly what I was going to say.
As I said earlier, I can... But there is nothing currently...
That's true. Victims were displayed, tied, and their left eyes taken.
It is possible that Shoko and Renju were disloyal to Congress. They could have been killed and displayed. That would fit the current evidence.
Huh, maybe.
Mr. Tsujima currently resides in Azabu. He lives in a mansion, but 20 years ago, in the Kawasaki district, he lived there until he was 40 years old.
Sorry, I was just checking.
Family adjusting for inflation.
Hold on. No joke. Never mind.
The Tsujima family, 6 months later.
The explosion at the...
This caused Kabasaki and, of course, land.
The timing is certainly to sell that amount of land just 6 months before it happened.
There is another interesting fact. After the accident, Sosajima purchased all of the land.
So he's got 29 billion yen in it.
Correct, despite the horrific accident.
True. But it's not like he got anything out of it.
That would be true. There is another important. After the land prices and. We will have to continue. I am receiving a call from.
Is this Special Agent? My name is Akaska from HQ. There's something that you need to.
What is it?
We got a phone call from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concern?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami. And if you let me out of here, I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
He sounds all like DC Douglas.
This has to be.
That's what I thought. However, before Renju was killed, in other words.
You're saying he predicted the second crime?
Yeah, I think he. That's why I thought I should
Good idea.
Good luck.
Do you think there's anything to...
I don't know.
Oh, Date.
What's wrong?
Yeah, the corpse at Bloom Park. That was Renju's ex.
Yeah.
So that Mizuki saw, and I just... But I didn't know! I knew her as Shoko Nadami. I didn't know that was Ms. I want to apologize to... I need to tell her that I'm sorry. I don't know. I've only seen Renju.
I didn't think it was possible to be this bad.
Though it is plainly obvious. This is his current.
That's what I thought. Have you forgotten, Ota? You don't want me to tell Iris your secret.
Huh?
Well, wait.
You better start talking.
Okay.
Mizuki didn't seem like she...
What? Oh, at the...
That's right. I have no reason to hide. Yeah,
You're sick.
What?
Questioning? If I were writing a light...
What kind of novels?
Nowhere. Just...
I don't know your
I went to a dojo, and I ate some ramen and, you know.
If that's normal, I haven't had...
Last night, I was walking, and I saw Ren...
Was he alone? Someone was with him. A man. No. A woman. Okay, look. I can tell you're trying to protect her, but you have... Was it Iris?
No.
Got it. So Renju was with Iris.
Okay, fine. There's no point in hiding it, I get. You're right. Renju came out of the building with... But Tessa has nothing to do with... She wouldn't murder anyone. She's an... Idols don't kill...
You need to stop putting her...
Tessa is a safe... The Tessa I know wouldn't... The first time I met her, and I saw all this off, I lost sight of what I really wanted.
He is talking like a professional, though he...
Yeah.
Then, by pure chance... And it made me realize... You don't have to care what people... If you do your best at what you believe in, that attitude is something after that. And I know I'm not the... A lot of otaku... So there's no... But do you suspect her?
I need to hear her side of this. If I do, if you truly believe that she didn't do it, you should tell me everything.
But...
Do it for Iris.
Around 6...
Where did they go?
I didn't see... They got into Renju's car.
What did you do?
I went inside Sunfish Pocket, but I saw a sign that's... I figured I would just go...
What happened?
Date.
Iris, come with me. Iris, please answer on. However, you do not have to say anything that might increase.
The right to remain. You're treating me like a...
Not exactly. I'm just looking for the... I would appreciate your cooperation. When did you find out Ren?
This morning.
And you were with Ren? You didn't think to call the police?
Oh, is that something you're supposed... I had a podcast to record this morning. If I went to the police... And that would call...
What were you doing from 7 to...
I was at home the whole...
You're sure?
Yes.
Iva, thermograph.
There is no noticeable rise.
She isn't.
Not necessarily. We must consider the possibility.
With that kind of confidence.
Correct.
Renju's estimated time of death was... If Iris' story is true...
There is another, even if Iris was at home.
You mean... I'll ask you. You are sure you were at home?
Yes.
Can I ask your mother?
You can, but there'd be...
Why is that?
My mom wasn't home. She came back home early this morning.
This morning?
Yeah.
Where was she?
I don't know.
You don't know. Come to think of it, Iris' mom had...
Hitomi did mention that, yes?
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years.
However, we have nothing...
But I am... What was Hitomi doing last night? I heard you used to work at Sunfish Pocket.
That's right.
How long?
A little over a year.
Working there that long, you're probably pretty familiar with it.
Yeah,
What about the surveillance? Do you know where those tapes were stored?
What are you trying to say?
Here's what Ota told me. Yesterday around 6, you and Renju came out. Is that true?
Yes. Mr. Okiura called me and told me he wanted...
Around what time was that?
5. I got ready. I guess I got there...
Date. I checked at 4:58 p.m.
What were you doing with Renju?
He asked me about a job.
What kind of job?
He rented out Sunfish Pocket for a party, and he said that it was an important part, but the girl he asked to do it originally. But I turned him down.
Why?
Because I've never done any emceeing, especially with him.
What did you do after you turned him down?
I left with Mr. at 6:15 p.m.
I'll be back. Actually, no, I'm wrapping up the episode here.